We start this morning with new details about that school being evacuated. University Hill Elementary School in Boulder was on a secure lockout this morning because of a barricaded suspect in a nearby neighborhood. That school was then evacuated in its entirety. Air Tracker 7 flew over the scene. You can see police and SWAT teams outside the school. We want to show you a live picture of the school. Things are quiet now, but some neighborhoods are still under a shelter in place, and some fraternities and sororities at CU have been evacuated. Denver 7's Colette Bordelon is live at the district's education center where students are being reunited with their parents. Colette?
That's right, and Jason, University Hill has over 400 students. All of them have either already been picked up or are waiting to get picked up by their parents and guardians. This was actually a pretty active scene behind us when we got here earlier at 10, but it's really quieted down, meaning a lot of kids have already been picked up here today. Those with Boulder Valley say that everything has been running smoothly and parents were really quick to get here and get their kids. Those with the district also tell me this is a big reunification process for them, but they practice these things and even have staff keeping the kids entertained while waiting. School is canceled for the rest of the day. The plan is to be back in the classroom tomorrow, as long as the situation with police is over by that point, of course. The last bus from University Hill made it here around 9:30 this morning. Families are being asked to send out one person to come and pick up their kids and bring some identification. We talked with one father who says hearing kids are being evacuated is never comforting, and he couldn't help but think of the worst case scenario.
That I hope it's nothing, and it's not what the typical thing is that you hear on the news, because it's almost trendy. It happens regularly. Either schools or places of worship seem to be regular targets now, so it's concerning when you hear it as a parent. You have 2 kids in school.
Absolutely a very concerning thing to hear as a parent. He tells us he's taking his kids to go get ice cream right now. He also wanted to thank the district. He thinks the way they handled this really took the least amount of an emotional toll that it could have on his kids in particular. We have reached out to Boulder Police to learn more about what exactly caused all of this. We're waiting to hear back. Live in Boulder, Colette Bordelon, Denver 7.
Colette, thank you. And Boulder Police tweeting out that this all started because they were trying to make contact with a man who was wanted for something. They just put out another update that they will not go into details about what this male individual is wanted for, but they are still investigating whether or not he is armed. We will continue to update you both on air and online on thedenverchannel.com.